Hi everyone, it's me, Sailor Mars, Sailor Red World, Ray here. And today we're going to talk about folks who believe they know how what's wrong with your Euro fairway. Folks that will say the grounds to why you're not getting a lot of folks watching your films, live stream, shorts, podcasts, or whatever, they'll say timing. They'll say, "Oh, you're picking a bad time." Well, keep in mind, any time of the day can be a bad time. So that's bullshit right there. Because we got time zones all over the world. So you're always going to be uploading a film at a bad time. So no need what time you pick. You will never, ever be a good time for someone. And they'll say, "Oh well, it's what," they'll say shit like, "Oh well, it's what's your name, it's your name, it's your likeness, what the film's about." Well, here's the thing. Even if I come out with some kind of cool name, likeness, what the film's about, if someone still doesn't want to watch that film, it's not going to mean nothing. All these folks behave as if everyone is doing it wrong. They'll say, "Oh, I was doing everything wrong until I learned this." Well, there is not a right or wrong way to do it. All right? I don't know. Some folks seem to be lucky and every upload, every film, live stream, short, or podcast they make blows up, and some don't. We're thankful for who we get to watch our films and when they get around to watching them. We're thankful for that, you know. So yeah, and they also behave as if, oh, the and then they'll tell you all kinds of shit like, "Oh well, you need to make films folks want to watch." Well, how do you know what folks want to watch? I can't go around and ask all my followers what they want to watch because they don't know what they want to watch. All right? So I make films that I want to watch, that I like to make. And if they like them, that's great. If they don't, oh well. I'm not going to go around and make shit that I think someone wants to watch. Because that's another lie right there. That's misleading there. That's like telling you, "Oh, well, oh, well, you can't make the films you want to make. You gotta somehow make films you think someone wants to watch." Well, how do you know what they want to watch? And another thing that kind of irks me is these folks are all into breakdowns. "Oh, go into your fairway breakdown." Yeah, well, I go into my analytics or breakdown, and it's not helpful. There's nothing I can't learn anything from it. It's like, "Oh well, it'll say this film got a lot of looking and this film didn't." Well, there's no way to know what made someone watch that film and what made someone not watch that film. So there's no way that tool can help you. So they just gotta stop that shit. And a lot of these folks always have some kind of bullshit thing to sell you. A lot of them will say, "Oh well, I made this kit, but you gotta buy this. Oh, I made this tool, but you gotta buy it." It's always about selling it bullshit too. So yeah, I learned not to trust these folks. There's nothing you can learn from them. I guess you could learn something from them, that a lot of them are full of shit. They don't know what they're talking about, and they want you to think they do, but they're not. And a lot of them will also be into this, "Oh, you got to skim and clean and cut your films." Well, that takes a lot of time. No need how skilled you are or not skilled with a film skimming tool. It takes too much time. First, you gotta put the film in there. Then you gotta fuck around with the settings. And no need what you do. The film will either be too bright or too dark. So yeah, you just fucked a lot. There's time loss right there. Would say you want to have an end sheet or a beginning sheet to your film. Time loss right there. And then you want to cut something out. And this is when these film skimming tools seem to either do one or two things. They either don't cut nothing out, or they cut what you don't want out, or they don't cut at all. Or if you're somehow lucky and your film skimming tool doesn't fuck you over that way, then it takes too long to fillet the film into a file after you did all the shit to it. So yeah, too much time. So don't even listen to them when they talk about skimming, because skimming or cutting or cleaning takes too much time. Yeah, these folks, I don't listen to them anymore. They're all full of shit. They all say the same things. They all like to behave as if everyone's doing everything wrong. And a lot of them are already Euro friends anyway, Euro business friends anyway. And then they'll behave as if that's your goal and you should work for that. Well, guess what? It's not my goal. I want nothing to do with it. So there. These so-called Euro wise men or wise women don't really have any wisdom at all. Alright? Give this film a like, share and playlist it, and I'll see you later.